Morning. It's Thursday, the 1st of December. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that, because it's the 1st of December. I'm coming to you live, for me, from an abandoned railway tunnel in Edinburgh. And I have just bit down on a spice in my spiced chai latte. I can't see that far into the tunnel, only enough to see bits of slabs and stuff. If you can hear all the dripping in the background, because it's a very rainy day today. If this tunnel were open, it would provide incredibly easy access directly from the part of Edinburgh where I live to another part of Edinburgh that would be very useful to get to. But unfortunately, I think it's too steep. I read on the plaque that it was so steep that they needed to use cable haulage. Wait, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, they have to be called by a steam engine, so it is literally an old tram train track thingy. Anyway, happy 1st of December. I'm off on another little walk. I have a yarn advent calendar this year. More on that later. And yeah, it's just past 8 and I wanted to get outside, so I got outside. It's nice. I had the thought yesterday that it might be nice to switch it up and do vlogmas as some sort of daily word vomit morning pages type thing. Morning pages, which is a concept that I picked up from the general world rather than by actually reading The Artist's Way, which I think is the book that it comes from. But basically the idea is that you just kind of do, it's quite a lot of writing first thing in the morning, and that is a kind of a good way to start a creative day. I think I would struggle to get up and hold a pen. I feel like my coordination is not best at the great of times, not great at the best of times, and I think I would find that challenging, but I like talking. And I like walking. I like talking and walking. And it's nice to get outside and have a little natter with myself. So the yarn advent calendar that I have this year is from Alternate Universe. I've spoken quite a few times about how much I love R=Happy and Alternate Universe, and I love the way they approach the kind of sustainability and ethics of running a yarn business. And when I thought they were doing an advent calendar, I was like, I gotta go for it. So despite the fact that I probably have enough knitting left on my night shift that I'm making with last year's advent minis to carry me through Advent, when I saw that Alternate Universe was doing it, I was like, yeah, go on. Very reasonably priced, because it's all little recycled yarn cake marled situations that I think that Kim has twisted herself, which is very exciting. They're little 10-gram pre-wound balls, which is great. As much as I love mini skeins aesthetically, it's annoying to have to wind them up before you can knit with them. So I'm pretty sure these come pre-wound. Can't 100% guarantee, but anyway. Yeah, I was like, that looks really fun. And also because of the cost of living crisis, everyone is struggling and small businesses are especially affected by that. And I have the financial privilege to be able to still be making a lot of like leisure purchases, and I'm wanting to support small businesses as much as I can through that, because I would really, really like them to see the end of this season and make it through however long this kind of period of awfulness continues. But yeah, so I mean, basically I'm just winning, aren't I, because I get a little advent calendar. And I will show it to you. Possibly I'm even overlaying footage of it and you are seeing it right now as we speak. So my thinking is to do some sort of shock horror shawls with an advent calendar. Groundbreaking. I have been seeing all the little Sophie scarves and I think they're dead cute, but I'm not sure if I want to make one. But there is a pattern that I've had in my like 4 minis bundle on Ravelry, called the Hidden Gems shawl, which is a free pattern by, I'm not sure, but I'll put it down below. And it's quite similar, but it's slightly bigger. It's for 300 grams of yarn. To be fair, I actually haven't looked at the Sophie shawl pattern itself, so it might be that the Sophie shawl works for lots of different types of weight of yarn and lots of different amounts. But this one is for around 300 grams of hand spun yarn, it says, or like nubbly yarn. So I'm hoping that it will be a good fit. Because I have, it's 24 10-gram skeins, so there'll be 240 grams. And then there's also a 100-gram big one for the last day. What I might do is just not use that in the pattern and use that for something else. But we'll see. I'm going to open day one when I get back from my walk and decide whether I want to cast it on or not. I've also brought I literally just looked up the name, the night shift, back out of retirement. So I might knit on that a bit today. It's almost, what time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock now. So I'm going to start winding my way homeward and get cracking with the day. I have an appointment at noon today, and then I have a vocal coaching session, and then I'm performing this evening. I'm in an Edinburgh Christmas carol at the Lyceum Theatre for a few nights this week and a few nights next week and one night the week after that, so that'll be good fun. So yes, my plan is to head home and get a little work done before I have to go out for my appointment, and also maybe do like a little 15-20 minutes of Advent cast on. Hello, it is much later in the day, much later. It's 6:01, and I'm supposed to be at the theatre for 6:15. I would guess I am about a 15-minute walk away, so it's okay. I'm trying not to rush too much, because then I will arrive out of breath, which is not a great place to start when you're about to sing through a show. So yeah, I'm already one up on my preparation last week, in that I've remembered to wear a proper bra. So that'll be helpful, especially for the more kind of dancing parts of the show. If you've got this far in the video, firstly, hi, thanks for sticking around. Also, you'll have just watched quite a long stretch of a recording of me just knitting, which is nice, but was also because I underestimated how long I'd been talking to and overestimated how much footage I took this morning. But this is a practice for figuring this out, so you get a little evening walk, bonus content, to close us up for the day. So I hope you've had a good first day of Advent. I certainly have. It's been jam-packed. I've got a lot of stuff done that I hadn't planned to do, and have failed to do quite a few of the things that I had planned, but that's sometimes how it goes. So I'll be back tomorrow with another walk and another talk, and maybe I'll show you my Advent project, which I cast on just before I left the house, and I'm really excited about it. I love the first colour and I really like the pattern so far. I will give you more details tomorrow, so hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I will speak to you all later.